really have any of my dinner while the cat is on the desk.
So, Keen, what do your new duties include?
I'm sorry?
Your new duties as head of the...
Oh god, head of talking to the neighborhood association.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna introduce the nonprofit that I work for, talk a little bit about the different divisions, and say, hey, we've got a gala happening in October, and y'all should totally buy tickets for it.
I know you have to talk to the HOA.
No, not the HOA.
Neighborhood association. It's basically as bad as an HOA, though.
Just for you, Keen, tonight's burrito is ground beef and roasted vegetables.
Thank you. I was curious what it was tonight.
There was a big fat kitty cat on my stream.
Mine are currently shut out and are protesting this.
I want to see the big fat burrito on the screen.
Want to see the big fat burrito on the screen? I can show you.
Hell yeah, it's the content I want.
There you go. Look at this burrito.
Logging on for burrito.
My god.
Burrito.
My god, that burrito is
That's
large.
A sizable burrito. Burrito
Yeah.
as big as a baby.
I asked for a medium and the guy gave me a large, so this is a large burrito.
God, I remember back in the day when you could get a large burrito for $5, and that would satisfy a hungry young teenage Keen for a meal.
I remember when you could get a big bag of candy for a nickel.
I remember when the hamburgers at McDonald's were less than $1.
Pepperidge Farm burgers.
I remember back in the day, there was a rumor in Australia that a Big Mac was like 89 cents in the US. This was back in like 1990. Someone took a photo and it was.
Next, Keen, you're going to tell me you had to walk to school uphill both ways.
I remember I used to buy a large Pizza Hut pizza in Australia for $5.
The route that I took to get to school. So go up a hump, go down, go up another hump.
You are becoming the cantankerous grandpa.
Oh, I've always been
cantankerous.
I mean, I had to do that as well. I had to go up 2 hills to get to school and back.
Next, you're gonna be yelling at kids to get off your lawn.
I'm never owning a fucking lawn. I don't want to take care of that shit. Big waste of money of water.
Does it count if I get frustrated at my neighbor ordering everything through Amazon?
No.
Everything?
Well, there's also the DoorDash stuff. But yeah, it's like at least 3 or 4 times a week there is a small pile of packages from Amazon at their doorstep.
Maybe they've got a small home business.
Disgusting.
Yeah, King, don't business shame.
Okay, maybe I hope they have a small home business and they're not just like living their best late stage capitalism consumerist lifestyle.
How do
And
you
I am.
afford your late stage capitalist
Hold on.
lifestyle?
I got an image for this.
There's no such thing as ethical consumption of the capitalism.
No, it's about small businesses.
Honestly, yeah.
Hmm.
Like I said, I got that knockoff Mountain Dew Final Fantasy shirt because I'm not taking money out of anybody's mouth.
I hope you have a Mountain Dew ready for when we're fighting the Mountain Dew guy.
I don't. I just have water today.
Oh no.
Gotta take a hit whenever.
I didn't sleep like shit for once, so I grabbed an energy drink at work, but I don't need it.
Bad news, everyone. Uwe Boll is fundraising for a Postal 2 movie to combat woke culture.
Is it really surprising that Uwe Boll is like kind of a dick?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I heard you.
I can't hear anything.
Barely.
Rip.
Testing.
Jag kunde se hören, aber sie kann hören ihr nicht. Uns nicht.
Miniature sort of me-ish.
Something, something, German, something.
Auf Deutsch?
Auf Deutsch. Yeah,
Just
Tuesday
months
nights I
he's got
come
them.
right off of my German class, so there's a non-zero chance I may just randomly speak German.
Oh, hello, Milo. Oh, yeah, you silly kitty.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Guessing not. She went back off. She'll get it. We had somebody in class today whose mic wasn't working. It took him a couple tries to fix it. He's quiet, but his German's actually really good.
I mean, kids learn languages a lot better than adults.
I mean, my kid's is like maybe a college age dude. I'm not in a class
Still.
of little children. But yeah.
I mean, I thought you said he was 5 years old.
No, he. That is not what I meant to say. If that's what I said, but I'm trying to think what I
Oh, right.
said that would
No.
have sounded like it.
He's just a baby, just a little guy.
I'm a
Baby.
dominant dojo.
There is actually like, well, I still think like I'm the only person in like the almost middle age bracket because it's all like college age mid 20s ish kids and then old people.
Can't believe you're the mean student.
I don't fit in any category.
You're a Sigma.
It was really funny when I was in the in-person class and it was around my birthday and somebody asked, you know, how old are you or how old you're going to be, And I answered, 38. And they kind of looked at me funny. I'm like, shit, did I say the number backwards? No, I said it right. Like, what? I'm like, yes, I know, I don't look 38. Trust me, I am.
Yeah, you look younger than 38, that's for sure.
83.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, if I said it backwards, I would have said 83. That would have been Noxish. But yeah, no, I said it right.
I mean, at least the numbers in... let me turn the sound down. At least the numbers in German make sense. It's 8 and 80, 8 and 90. Unlike French, where it's 80, 90, 91, 99, 10, 480, 10, 9.
Yeah, and like I said,
Isn't that
German,
because
like,
France has like a fucked up numbering system or something?
It's
Yeah.
base 12. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
The
That's
first, yeah,
wild.
owns those trays.
I did not realize that. That's actually cool as hell.
Yeah, it's very odd.
Huh.
It's dumb and stupid.
But yeah, German, like I said, the only odd thing about it is your 21 through 99 is inverted from almost every other language. Because we still kind of use like words that are like 20, 30. 20, 30, 40. But yeah, then it's just number and like 4 and 20 blackbirds
10.
baked in a pie.
You still have elf.
Elf, yeah, elf, zwölf,
Both rising
ja,
using.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20. I'm trying to be better at my pronunciation, that's why I stumbled on zwölf. Also, I had to speak slower. My German teacher yelled at me for talking too fast today.
You talk fast, no one notices the mistakes.
And I think that's subconsciously why I do it. But also, it's just a habit I've had since I was a child. Like, I've always had people tell me to slow down when I talk, especially when I get excited. It just kind of.
I started slowing down how I talk, so I stopped saying and a lot. Because I have the tendency to trip over my own tongue a lot. In which I'll just start saying and then correct myself when my tongue catches up.
Mm-hmm.
But I also dislike saying and so
Yeah, I don't think I say it too much once I start talking, but I sometimes do it like when I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Especially because sometimes I have like anxiety ADHD brain.
Yeah.
Where basically, I try to say 4 things at the same time. I have to stop and figure out which one's the right thing to say at that moment.
like I would have been in meetings with customers, serious meetings, and I'll trip over my own tongue, say some gibberish, and then continue on. No one bats an eye. Mostly because I've already explained to them this happens sometimes, just ignore it.
Yeah.
It's a speech problem that I have, or my brain thinks faster than my mouth can speak.
Yeah, I have that problem too. Because the problem is if I'm explaining something, I want to explain everything, and then I have to try to pare that down or at the least get it in the right order, and that can be really hard when you get into tech shit.
Plus side, this downtime has given me the opportunity to completely demolish this burrito.
I ate my little snack and had some water. I'm good to go.
Chew your food.
I do chew my food, but I more eat like a duck than I do like a pig.
Oh, hold on.
I eat
This is
the
part of the
same
comic.
way Homer Simpson eats those insane asylum peppers.
More like how he eats those donuts.
Or how he eats those, like, American cheese slices.
Yeah. I also have a bag of chips
Yes.
and queso. Yay!
Okay, so I get slightly less bit
also have. I also decided that when I was picking up my pills today, that I was going to pick up a gigantic bag of licorice all sorts. So
2 seconds. I
This-
was trying to repair and that came up.
this is why you don't buy stuff on an empty stomach. Also, the difference between a regular burrito and a large burrito is astounding.
Support start in. Clock spots. DPS. Dodge 1. Dodge 2. Right, then left. Go. Go. Partners. Support start in. DPS. Dodge 1, then partners. One and 3. Move. Spread out. Knock back. I'm right here. Knock back. Next two are going to be stuns. Move. Last hit. Biscuit Maker next. Go ahead and get the east-west groups.
Two and four.
2 and 4. Out, then in. Out. In. Okay, that'll go to B. That was out, then in. Going to B. North going to B. Sports in. DPS. Dodge 1. And 2. Alright, and that's going to B as well. Both are going to B side. South, it's the Cleaves. It's the stuff. DPS out. DPS in. Dodge 1.
Nikki, don't stand on me.
Yep.
Actually, I guess I'd go in.
Next
Sorry, I was
is
subbing as my last night, so.
next is Group Cleaves. There's out, then in. Go.
Remember Melee taking first others?
Yep. After Mouser. Or after Mouser in that last year.
Two and four.
1 and 3.
Sorry.
1 and 3.
Authorized said twice.
1 and 3. Move.
No, stay.
No, it's 1 and 3. It's 1 and 3.
An attempt was made.
It's fine. Just spread out.
The DPS mechanics.
Knock back.
Roll stack.
Knock. Stun.
Roll stack.
Last two of the Group Cleaves. This is knockback. Last stun. Biscuit Maker next. Go ahead and get the East-West groups.
Two and four.
2 and 4. Alright, go ahead and get East-West groups real quick. Melee are getting first tether. We're gonna grab a tether. Tanks pick up tethers. Invuln. Alright.
That works.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
My brain is apparently not braining correctly right now.
Fucking
Well, it didn't help that.
What?
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. It also didn't help that I called it out wrong because I thought I saw the thing go twice and didn't hear a call. So
Yeah.
Nope, I am always walking there.
In fact, you called it super early. I don't know how you figured it out. Well, I guess you
It's
did it
I
right.
was. I think my brain was like 4 seconds ahead of where I should have been.
think we're at the point of free greed for everything, just besides if you
Almost.
desire item.
We still have a couple of rings. Me and Royce.
Royce
I
gets a
think,
ring.
maybe?
Yeah, Royce has not gotten a ring.
Yes.
And I believe you haven't gotten one, but you have one, right, or something like that.
No, I don't have one.
Oh, okay.
I could buy it with a book, but I'm likely to kit out
Right.
tank
Well,
with that.
It's you and Royce.
All right, so everyone else pass on the ring. Let Royce and Olesh roll off on it.
I mean, Royce can have it. I'm not in any particular rush.
Okay, then Royce have the ring.
Everything else should be free greed.
Yep.
Shit, I was trying to pass on that.
Well, it's yours now.
I just looked at the tanks and realized that I'll actually need wrists for tank.
We should be good on all of our raid drops, I thought.
Yeah, I'm buying my tome.
I'm
wrists
talking about kitting up a tank. So I was looking at it and being like, oh.
Yeah, wrists
wrists
are
will be
technically
forgiven.
tome, but it's whatever.
Hit an annoying spot of for the glamour I want to make for the last fight. I would need the tome hat, but I don't want to spend the tomes on the tome hat.
Hmm.
Are the PvP horse boots, are they caster
Hold on,
only?
I'm still
Or are they
melting.
healers?
No
Right.
worries.
I like the hoof boots that you get from PvP.
I think their range. No, they're caster.
They're black mage.
Yeah.
Alas, I would use them.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I would use if it was not class locked.
Same.
Wow, no one was ready. Not even the person who started the ready check.
It's still jarring seeing 8 of 8 party members are eligible for duty rewards. The number of coffers to appear will be 1. I know they changed it, but it's still jarring to see. Yeah.
Oh, they still do it.
Spread later. In, then out and spread. Spread. Next will be line and partners. Partners. Buster. First live in a bit. Outer stage. Out inner cards. In. Towers next.
We're going to need some help north.
I can flex.
Somebody needs to get the one near Brema.
I'll just take it.
Go out. 2s make your way north. Watch the little hearts. They're coming out.
There was a mess up.
Are there 3 people in it? It'll be fine.
It's fine. Just keep dodging little hearts. There's one coming through the stack. It bounced out. Keep dodging little hearts. Couple coming through. Center stage. Out. Good.
The number of people in the stack doesn't matter. It's the number of empty hearts in the stack.
Yeah, you have a margin of a single heart error.
Alright, Buster next.
I'm having so much fun, aren't you?
Alarm pheromones 1.
B is for brilliant.
What's this?
1,
The bee has changed
2,
the routine.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Couple more.
Got her.
We're just getting started.
One's under the boss, 0 south.
Snowman in.
Who's my obedient little bee?
Was that splash or drop?
Don't know. You'll need to call it later, Olush.
Line,
Spread after.
bread. Good.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Alarm pheromones 2 coming. Go ahead and get to your roll groups. DPS east and south. Supports north and west.
Feelings if I kill you?
Spread.
Spread later.
Careful now. This is very,
Ones.
very deadly.
Fuck. I probably fucked us. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's absolutely no room for me to do
Alright.
that.
Go ahead and wall it.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Spread later. In, then out and spread. Bread.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
Line and partners. Partners. Buster next. First live in a bit.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Proud to savor the sweet sting of Honeydew's charms.
Center stage.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love.
Out.
Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Cardinals. And out. Towers next.
I'll make you mine.
Perfect for me.
Royce comes south. Alright, I'll get it. Miggy, take it. Okay, never mind. Alright, twos make your way north after the explosion. Watch little hearts. Keep dodging little hearts. Couple more hearts, and then outer stage. Enter cards. In.
Perfect.
Is everyone having a good time?
Buster next.
I'm having so much fun. Aren't you? B is for brilliant.
Arm pheromones 1.
What's this?
1,
Honeybee has changed
2,
her routine.
3, 4. Couple more. Good.
We're just getting started.
One's under the boss, 0 south. Partners later.
Who's my obedient little bee?
In, then out and partners. Go.
Frick.
Second.
Sorry about that. I should have just waited.
Alarm pheromones 2. Go ahead and get to roll signs.
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Partners later.
Careful
for stacks.
Ooh, this may sting a little.
Buster.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
Next is partners. Something in partners.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this
Sides
is.
and partners.
Go. Good. Third live. Remember, it's the defamation combos.
We're just getting started.
Partners.
Partners at the end.
DPS have first defamations. There will be partners later. Center stage. Go out. Cardinals. DPS out. DPS out. Towers. Outer stage combo. Intercards. In.
DPS in, ready to wait for towers. Go.
Good. Something in partners.
Sides and partners.
Go. Line and partners. Good.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Buster next.
B is for break you to a bloody pulp.
Go and get the clock spots. Next is Rotten Heart.
Nobody steals the spotlight from me.
Remember to move in when your timer approaches 6 seconds.
Making Morgana first. Go.
Go.
Next is Brema and Sprawl. Go. Next is me and Keen.
Get off my stage.
Go. Keen. Rice and Brain Amp.
Get healed.
Go.
Alright. Do damage.
I still think she says shit on my stage when I hear that.
Okay, we should be in the non-DPS set because this is an even number. So tanks look like they have everything. Is that correct?
Checking, but I think so.
Yeah. Next thing I need is actually
Yes.
I'm pretty good on all raid gear.
All right, and question mark about healers. Boots to Sprawl, I think.
I bought the boots.
Oh.
The only thing we want is boots.
Oh, well. I guess it wraps around to DPS again.
Boots to me.
Well, I'm fighting you over the boots.
Boots fighting words.
They are quite literally fighting the woods.
What does the ranged want? Out of
Range
this.
appears to want a helmet and boots.
Can I take the helmet?
Sure. I don't think anybody actually wants the helmet at this point who doesn't already have it.
Yeah.
So I believe the headgear is, let's just say, to sprawl, and gloves, I believe, are free greed.
I don't think anyone wanted gloves.
What about Blaze?
The tombstone should be free lot. Glaze would be,
Tank.
yeah. 2 DPS have it, only one healer has it. So, Brenema, roll off on the glaze.
Yep, Brema has it. Jeez, I roll like shit.
I rolled a 69.
Nice.
11. All right. I know we got started late, but do we want to go ahead and take our break?
Yeah, take it till 9-ish.
Okay. So come back at 9-ish.
Oh, Brennan.
Right.
I assume after raid you're just going straight to bed. Or ish.
Did you need me for something?
Oh, I just want to know if you wanted EDF.
Yeah, because I have work tomorrow.
Okay.
Like Wednesdays are my earliest start time.
Okay.
Alas.
Yeah. I would happily accept, but otherwise, no.
Oh, that's fine.
Need to eventually
I
pick
might
up
ask
the EDF. It looks
tomorrow
fun.
sometime if you might be down.
It's actually been real awful lately because for some reason my body has just decided, hey, you're getting up at 3 a.m. now, no matter what.
Oof, that
And
sucks. I'm sorry.
It's not like anything I did change. It's just that's when I wake up now.
Oh, I fucked that up.
3 a.m. The perfect time to get up, the body says.
3 a.m. the perfect time for EDF.
Wonder.
I mean, I at least have the cats trying to wake me up at 4 a.m.
That's why we're earplugs now.
I wonder if, like, in those areas where it's like daylight for 24 hours, how horrible that would be for like any sort of internal clock.
My friend went to Sweden during the summer, and they went to a nightclub at 11:30 in the evening. There was sun out, and I left the nightclub at 2 a.m. It was sun out.
I was gonna say you could ask Tiny Turtle about his experience living in Iceland.
He lives in the basement.
Guess vampires just hibernate for the summer.
He lives in a basement with his bird. Vampire the Masquerade plotline where the like prince of I don't know, somewhere in Sweden's like, we need to do something about these long summers.
Yeah, why don't we cover the sun with some...
Do like a Mr. Burns thing and block out the sun.
I was thinking of Lord Harkon.
I was thinking you do Futurama and you do the giant mirror.
I feel like the Skyrim one is more on brand for Morgana.
I mean, he didn't really think it through because he still needed food source.
Okay, I have to wait until I buy an accessory to be able to upgrade it. They're going
That
like,
might
"How
help.
do I upgrade this thing?" I'm like, oh, that's the Dark Horse, not Quizatl.
I keep wanting to read it because I'm
Must now remember that is also just the plot of Quest for Glory: Shadows of Darkness.
Quest
Or
for
this-
Glory was fun.
The sexy vampire lady wants to block out the sun because she's a vampire, but her method for doing so is just to summon this like Cthulhu-esque Eldritch Abomination, which has its own host of problems. The whole sun getting blocked out is really more of a side effect.
I just like always get irritated when the sun gets up before I need to, and I'm just like, no, I want to sleep.
Or you could just be like me and go to bed at like 3 in the morning. You know, like when Brainette wakes up.
The winter sucks for me because it gets extremely hot which seems counterintuitive because my bedroom, like the window in my bedroom, is perfectly positioned so that where the sun is during winter just shines directly into the window for like 11 hours of the day.
So you just
So
get like sauna time.
yeah, by like 2 p.m., like it's like 80 degrees in the room with the heat off.
Oh, look at you, Mr. I get 12 hours of sun in the fucking winter. La-dee-da, first world fucking problems. Bitch.
Wow, such hostility.
Oh my god, my cat keeps wanting like up on my lap, so I put her on my lap, and then she gets bored after 2 seconds, and then she comes clawing at me again a few minutes later.
Normal
It's
cat
like the
stuff.
comic that Brima posted earlier today.
What do you want? Only want.
Yeah, when I was living at my parents' place in Michigan, the the like precise nature of it was such that the airflow in the bedroom was not super great. So what would happen is the heat would kick on, but it wouldn't like it would just rise into the bedroom because my parents had a two-story place. And it would be comfortable on the lower floor, and then it would just be sweltering upstairs in the corner. And my only options were open up a window, which could do with a fan, but then risk it getting extremely freezing. Or just deal with the fact that whatever temperature the house was supposed to be, that room would be the opposite. Like if the AC was running in the summer, it would be too cold. I'm pretty sure what we eventually did is we found the ductwork for that room, and then we just put a fan in there.
Opening the window is what I did back in the FF14 on the laptop days when we were
Yeah,
raiding.
I didn't like opening up the window because there was a problem with like trees nearby would eventually like get close enough to touch the roof, and then bugs and ants and stuff would just walk across the tree branches. And opening up the window would mean that bugs would just come in.
Well, this was like the temperature during the winter there when I was doing that was such there were no bugs outside.
So yeah, no more New York City. I am now in New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Little New York,
What?
mini New York, New Jersey.
Yeah, but like you have
More
like
affordable.
much more reasonable housing options.
I was going to say
New-
you're
New-
probably paying a considerable amount less for that.
New Jersey, the place where everyone who works in New York lives.
Pretty much.
My understanding is living in New York is sort of like living in London. Like the prices are just atrocious.
Yeah, and there's just so many negatives too. Like I don't know. Like if you're not rich and you're not living in Manhattan, things just
Right.
kind of don't work that well. Like your trains that will funnel you into Manhattan for your job, but not much place else. So then you have to have a car, but then there's not really a place to put the car.
Yeah, parking in New York City is just
So
abysmal.
so you kind of get the worst of both worlds and really high pricing. Yeah.
I'm continually jealous of Seoul's public transport.
So my new job is in Jersey City. So we were able to move out to New Jersey since it coincided with the lease ending.
Which part of Jersey is Jersey City in again? Is it central?
It's the part that is right across the river from New York City.
Okay, so northern. Yeah, I used to live northern, but over on the western side.
And So now we live like a little bit like just south of Newark Airport.
Okay. Flew out of there once when I was like a little kid.
Now, it's funny because I didn't exactly set out to get a new job, except that I lost my old job, the one that I had gotten after that whole fiasco, because they decided to cut all contractors across the company in favor of outsourcing. And they did that very suddenly, even though they had promised me, more than that. But
Always the
Oh
fun
dear.
stuff, huh?
this time I got a new one relatively quickly, even before I officially lost the contract. So.
I'll need like
that's
2 more
always
minutes
nice.
finishing something.
And then they accidentally forgot to cut my benefits before what would have been the end of the contract. So, bank error in your favor?
Love Live School Idol Festival 2, the game that quite infamously announced both its release and ending date in the same Twitter post, outlived Concord at 4 months.
Concord is like what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Alright, I'm good now.
Wasn't it basically just kind of
It was a
bleh
hero shooter
overall?
that came out of nowhere to no real fanfare, and the only reason it was memorable was because it looked like off-brand Guardians of the Galaxy. So it had no like favors done for it in any regard.
I mean, we've seen that hero shooter genre has been kind of played out. I mean, Rainbow Six Siege is dying. Overwatch 2 was a flop.
I mean, everyone did a hero shooter.
Wasn't
for a while.
Overwatch 2 thinking about going back to 6v6?
Well, yeah, because 5v5 was miserable, apparently. Everybody hated it.
So basically, there won't be an Overwatch anything that would actually. Well, I'll continue this after the poll.
Valid.
Overwatch will live on in source filmmaker videos.
On Pornhub.com.
Live.
Gross.
The Proof Bomber has muffled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one.
First lariat,
But the challenger's still standing!
out partners. Go out. Go east, then partners. Partners. Raid wide, then towers. east-west, other side Illish. Towards center.
Oh my!
Towards me.
Challenger went down hard.
I'm sorry.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
I had to swiftcast to keep us alive. Okay.
Out of the way, tin can! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
In, spread. Knockback and spread. Knockback. Spread. Good. Raid wide, then Buster. Tag team and chain deathmatch next.
Now we're playing by my rules! Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant links!
One
Going
will
to
be
one.
safe.
Go. In partners. Fuse down next.
You should know that I have a short fuse!
Supports have short.
Knockbacks and spread.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Fuse field next.
This is going to be a blast!
Not gonna
Cover
get
down,
out of
stand in the middle.
The infernal fuse field!
DPS
How will the
shorts.
challenger respond?
So making still helps stop a flare, but he will die.
They're back on their feet!
I have this one, Maggie.
Well, it did anyway.
Sprawl and I got clipped by the melee's explosions there, so just remember to stand like out when those are going off.
Gotcha, just give up on uptime.
Yeah, just surrender the GCDs.
Yeah.
It's only like one or two.
Like, I don't lose my GCDs, but I hate moving out because it moves the boss, but I've just been doing it.
Yeah, it's annoying, but it's better than accidentally clipping the group.
Mhm.
I'll blow you to smithereens! The Fruit Bomber has muscled his way into the
spread out. Go out. Go north, then partners. Partners. Raid wide, then towers. North, south. Middle. Towards boss.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Bomber's reminding you to drink your water.
Out of the way, tin can. My word, he just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel. No more distractions.
In partners. West, then spread. West and spread. No, knockback. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Knockback.
That was.
They're back
I got
on their
McGee shit.
feet. Upgrade.
We're fine. We're not gonna die.
Tag team and deathmatch, chain deathmatch next.
Now we're playing by my rules. Ho ho! Chain deathmatch. There's no escaping those adamant links.
Go into 4. Go. In, spread. Raid wide, then fuse down.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
DPS have shorts. DPS out, Morgana.
Away and partners. Go north.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Use feed next. Never don't be in the middle. It's instant death.
This is going to be a blast. The
DPS
invasion
have
short.
is revealed. How will the challenger respond?
We're gonna step on it.
Second. Third.
Mickey.
Fourth. Fifth.
Six.
7th. Just wait for the 8th to hit.
8?
Mhm.
Oh, too soon.
Yeah.
No, it was too late. I was as close as I could without stepping on it. We took too long.
Well, doping is next. You've got time to pick people up.
Bombarian
Octa.
special.
Yep.
Bread at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. In. Alright. Knockback and spread. Bread.
Yep.
Alright, Fuse is a Fury is next. This is the tag team combo.
Remember, bombs are simple. Just dodge them. Morgana over here with the group. See who you're chained to. Dodge. Don't dodge too far.
Safe will be 2.
Go.
Alright, and then knockback, then spread.
Bread.
8x.
We are not
Mitigate.
sorry.
Buster's next.
Oh shit. Kitchen sinking if I'm probably down.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I know we were already fucked anyway.
Yeah,
I just misremembered which one was the raid ride, which was the Buster.
Yeah, it's
I was like, man, this doesn't hurt. What the? Oh shit.
so. Morgana, are you familiar with everything past Fuse Field, or do you?
No,
do you-
because I was back on. I have not seen it.
Okay. So after Fuse Field, he'll do a Buster and then he'll dope up again. And the mechanic right after that is Bombarian Special, either Octo or Quad, and that only matters at the end. He'll do 5 raid wide hits, and then you have to get out. And right after the out, you immediately get in under his hitbox. It's much smaller donut than the other times.
I noticed that.
Yeah. And then right after the in, he'll do a knockback. And with the knockback, that's when we either spread or be with partners.
Yeah, you'll be taking the knockback towards 3, because you have to take the knockback to the corner.
Yeah, we take them all to corners. If it's spread, you can just teleport straight to D, and take and get some uptime that way. If it's partners, both you and I will just rush in,
Walk forward, yeah.
Yeah, it's there's plenty of time for that.
Yeah, the spread is not the line cleave spread. It is the small AoE after the knockback kind of spread.
Yeah. All right. And the mechanic after that is fuses of fury. He'll spawn the bombs around him, but there's no fuses over our heads, so we're just dodging the bombs in the middle like normal. and during that he'll spawn the chain deathmatch guys, and you want to dodge them like normal, but you also get a second debuff, and he'll cast his poison breath cone thing, and what it means is just that you have to get hit by the poison breath as well as your chain guy.
Yeah. So you dodge tag team like normal, but like let's say that you C is where you dodge to dodge the first cleave, and then you see that you're directly behind him. You have to look and move to one of the corners to get hit by his 270-degree cone. So you have to, when you go to C, you want to look across and see, are you behind him? You've got like a 75% chance that he will not be facing away from you. But if he is, then you need to run to one of the adjacent corners and get clipped.
Yeah, because that's what happened that last time. You followed me correctly, but you probably didn't realize what was going on.
Yeah. But so yeah, it's just get hit by your chain guy and get hit by the breath. But otherwise, it is just two mechanics back to back that are both normal. They're both like the first time.
Yeah, the only thing that's sort of weird about that is that when you dodge to the corner, you still have to get hit by one of the cleaves, the one you were chained to. So you want to look and see which side is safe to dodge on. And it's ironically, it's the one that is getting cleaved. So you'll literally be looking across the arena at your chain target.
Yeah. You will still be following your group if you have any doubts.
Yeah, and it's going to be 4 and 4 as well. So if you see everybody is running off to the right, you can follow them and be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I was just doing the thing where you get hit by the chain.
Yeah, it is that.
Everybody's doing
also...
that, but you're going to see everybody is going to get chained to one person or the other. So there's going to be 4 people doing the exact same thing that you're doing.
You are getting hit by your chain, but you're also getting hit by the poison breath. That's
because you also get chained to the main boss.
Yeah.
We all good?
Yep.
Somebody actually complimented me on my driving today. They left a little note on the windshield. It says parking fine, so that was nice.
You'll get that S-rank parking one day.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
First lariat. Spread out.
It's an extremely Commonwealth joke, Miggy.
Wow. Go east, then spread.
I appreciated it at least.
I thought it was funny. Spread.
Oh,
Very dominionist of you.
Raid wide, then towers. North-south. Towards middle. Towards boss.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched. Out of the way, tin can. My word, he just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel. No more distractions.
Partners in. Knockback and partners. Knockback. Partners. Good. Raid wide, then Buster. Tag team next.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those animals.
Going to 2. Go. Fred in. Raid wide, then fuse down.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
DPS have shorts.
I'm dumb. Did not go.
Get north. Get
Way
north,
and
then
spread.
spread. Spread.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Fuse field next. Remember, get out of the middle. Take this time, orient yourself. You got time. Supports have shorts.
How will the challenger respond?
Morgana, you're over by 1.
Sorry, my cat's just being really difficult.
Don't step on it yet, Morgana.
Yeah, sorry.
4. Sprawl.
Now, Morgana.
6.
6.
7.
Mickey.
Last one. Alright. Buster next. After the very long wait.
Okay, everybody can get to roughly their clock spots, or actually, might as well just start diagonals.
Yeah. Bombarian special next after the draft. Remember, it's 4 hits, then out, then immediately in. Wait for the out to hit first before going. And that's quad, so partners at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. In. Knockback, then partners. Uses a fury. Remember, we just dodged the bombs in the middle. So go to the ones with the long fuse.
At southwest side.
See who you're chained to.
You dodge bombs, then resolve your chains.
Yep. Wait. Go. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Go. That was one.
The challenger went down hard.
And
Knockback and partners.
Oh fuck.
Such potent magics, but will they be enough to turn
Partners?
the tide?
I'm in danger.
Yeah, you don't have to go to a corner. Like if the boss is, if you're on the side with the boss's sides or is facing, it's
Yeah,
only if you're directly behind him you have to go to a corner.
Sorry about that. Royce had uptime brain for a second.
Alright, how about this one? An infinite number of mathematicians walks into a bar. The first orders a beer, the second orders half a beer, and the third orders a quarter of a beer. The fourth begins to order, but the bartender cuts her off, saying, "You gals need to know your limits." Puts 2 beers on the bar.
Yeah, I saw that one earlier. It was good.
How can I rescue Magishu into the lava?
Wait, confused field.
The truth mother has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Out and spread. Well. Go north, then partners. Partners. Raid wide, then Buster. Or raid wide, then Towers.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Towers next. East west.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched. Out of the way, tin can. My word, he just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel. No more distractions.
In partners. Knockback and spread. Knockback. Spread.
Sorry about that.
Raid wide, then Buster. Tag team.
Now we're playing by my rules. Ho ho! Chain deathmatch. There's no escaping those adamant links.
to 3 after. Go. Out and spread. Out.
Morgana, can you faint?
Done.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Fuse down next.
You should know that I have a short
This is what's like, yeah, I think I need all of that.
Supports have shorts. DPS. Get in the safe spot. Morgana in the safe spot in the middle. DPS out. Knockback in spread. Knockback. Spread. Good. Fuse field. Remember, don't be in the middle. Supports have shorts.
How will the challenger respond?
One
Go.
away. 2. 3. 4. Hold up.
And they're done.
6.
Is it over already?
7.
Oh my.
Go ahead, Walt.
You need to wait longer. There's only one healer.
Everybody should know what your number is, whether you're short or long. If you're short, you're 1 to 4. If you're long, you're 5 to 8. But your order in that is always going to be the same. Like, for the DPS, I know I'm always number 4, Migishi's number 3. You look at the party bar, and if you are next to step on the fuse, like if 2 just went, and you're 3, you step on the fuse as soon as everybody's health is above 50%, and the vulnerability stack is gone. Like, we're counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a courtesy thing to help people keep track. But you should be able to just, because all we're really doing is we're going around clockwise twice, doing shorts then longs.
The truth bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh,
First
the
Lariat.
challenger's still standing.
Partners and out. Go out. Get south, then spread. Spread. Raid wide then towers. East-west.
Don't mind me.
Spread in. Knockback and partners. Knockback. Partners. Go ahead, wallet.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Yeah, no worries.
End of game.
Yeah, like I said, I feel bad shutting them out, but also they can get attention after. Why? Sorry, my water bottle spilled on me. I didn't realize there's a bit under the rim.
You're hot micing little Morgana.
I'll switch it back to push.
If Nvidia ever fails, it's because they got stuck at CUDA and never moved to WUDA and SHUDA.
Cat is placated.
Huzzah. Yeah, talk about cat placating. Mine got very excited while I was winding the cuckoo clock today, so that was fun.
Cuckoo clock, how old school.
Buckled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Spread out. Out. Get north, then partners. Partners. Grade wide, then towers. North south.
And they're done. Is it over already? Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
I'm gonna use my mitigation when no damage is happening. Whoops.
That's fine. It'll be back up by the time Fuse Field is happening.
My word, he just assaulted the referee.
This is in me unread mate using mitigation that doesn't mitigate.
No more distractions.
Partners in. Knockback and spread. Knockback. Spread. Raid wide then Buster.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Tag team and chain deathmatch next.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those elements.
Going to 1. Go. Red out. Out. Raid wide, then fuse down. DPS have shorts. Morgana out.
Morgana.
PS in. Sports
Oh,
out.
damn it! I do it again.
Alright, knockback and partners. Knockback. Partners. Fuse field next. Remember, don't be in the middle. We're gonna get out of the middle. DPS have shorts.
Field. How will the challenger respond?
Second. Third.
3, maybe. Five.
Buster next. Next draft, and then Bombarian Special.
The troop bomber is embiggening himself.
Be partners at the end. We're gonna go ahead and get to you to the other corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. In. Knockback and partners. Alright.
Perfect. Next one's gonna be bombs, then tag team.
Yep.
Dodge the bombs, then resolve tag team. Alright, one side is safe.
See who you're chained to. Move. Don't go too far. Go 4.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Go north. Go south. Go south. And then spread.
Then spread.
Spread out.
There's also the limit.
Healer LB.
Yep, hit it, Rice.
Such potent
I'll take
magic.
the first
But
Buster.
will they be enough to turn the
Raid
tide?
wide and Buster.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it off you when he's done.
Six, 7, 8.
Got him.
Alright, next is going to be Fuse or Foe. This is the spinny one.
Okay, so ignore the thing on your head, Morgana. Just follow the group.
Go to 4.
Alright,
Start at
go to the 4 side. We're going to follow the spin.
in the donut.
We're going to dodge into the boss.
We go to clock
And then
spot.
the clock
Go to
spot.
D, Morgana.
I'm in the wrong spot. I'm sorry, Sprout.
Alright, then in and partners. Normal spots. Alright, extra mid if we can. Alright, and then Barbarous Barrage. Just like the first time, except instead of going under the boss, you take the knockback to dodge the clear. So, take it just like the first time.
East and west. Towards middle. Towards 2 side.
Diagonal.
Second
Right.
hit. Move.
Yep.
Good.
Beautifully dodged.
Alright, take Buster.
She's already got it.
Yep.
Then after the Buster, it's Bombarian again. So get to your corner with your partner.
I can't lose. I won't. The brute bomber is desperate. Your time's
Exact same as the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. In all the way. And then a knockback.
I knocked back. Only death.
Mega knockback.
I mean, it is a knockback.
True, there's no marker for it.
And that one doesn't have the octo or anything.
Right. Well, yeah, special because
Thing.
the special part is death.
When we
Okay.
say clock spot, your clock spot's going to be D for that, and you don't necessarily go directly to it. You just go in its general direction and dodge the AoEs around D.
Yeah, so that is only for the spin. For the spin, after the spin is done, you dodge in the direction of D, and then just stay lined up with D, and then just dodge forward or back as needed.
And you're going to D because if you went to 3, you wouldn't be able to hit the boss.
Yeah, so D is your uptime spot.
Yeah, there's pictures in Rose Strats about like how those look, I think.
There is, yes.
Yeah.
Are there any questions?
You said D for which specifically?
It's the mechanic with the spin where we were following the boss, rotating the AoEs.
Fuse or
After
foe.
the boss, yeah,
Fuser
Yeah.
foe is the mechanic name.
yeah. The position of the AoEs can be a little bit rotated, but the dodge pattern is always the same. We dodge AoEs once, we dodge into a circle, we scoot into the boss's hitbox behind him, and then he's done spinning, so afterwards everybody goes to their adjusted clock spots. So you'll be going to D. And then we just dodge the remaining explosions, sort of YOLOing it. They're relatively easy to dodge by sight. And the reason we stay in clock spots is that everybody has bombs, but as long as we're in clock spots, it doesn't matter who has what bomb.
Yeah, the bomb fuse will appear over your head, but it does not matter. Alrighty.
Oh, good.
Yep.
What?
Bus? They just like punch you out or something?
I think I got a brief lag spike.
Huh.
Did you pull it again?
They're still in it, but for how long? Even I felt that one. Oh,
First lariat.
challenger's still standing.
Partners, no?
Partners. Out. Get west, then partners. Partners.
No, so I was doing my usual backflip into the boss, and nothing happened, and I hit it a couple times, then tapped W, because I was about to just run to it, and yeah.
That'll do it.
Towers. North, south.
That was
And
really
they're down.
weird.
Is it over already? Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Yep.
Out of the way, tin can. My word, he just assaulted the referee. A scoundrel. No more distractions.
In, spread. Spread. Knock back and spread. Knock back. Spread.
Sorry.
Raid wide, then Buster. Tag team next.
Now we're playing by my rules. Ho ho! Chain deathmatch. There's no escaping those elementings.
Going to one after. Go. In partners. Raid wide, then fuse down.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Supports have shorts. Yes, out. north, then spread. North. Spread.
Fuse field is next.
To stay out of the middle.
This is going to be a blast! The
DPS have
Inferno
shorts.
field. How will the challenger respond?
1, 2, 3,
Missed the wrong button.
4. A second.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
The challenger went
6.
down hard.
That's me. Yeah. Mickey had touched the middle, which meant he got the dog.
Got it. Okay.
Buster is next.
They're back on their feet.
Consult the graph. Blame Magishu. Oh, wait, no, that's Broken's group.
Doping draft and then Bombarian special. 1.
The truth bomber is embiggening himself. Get ready for an explosion.
Be spread at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. In, all the way in. Knockback, then spread. Spread. Fuses of Fury. Remember, we just dodged the bombs in the middle. 3 side. Look who you're chained to. Move. Not too far. Four? Or 3.
One.
1, 1, 1, 1, sorry. Knockback and
Knockback.
partners. And partners. Knockback. Partners.
Such
Get him.
magic.
Raid wide, then Buster.
To turn the tide.
Buster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll take it during the towers. Fuse or foe.
Fuse or foe. This is the spinny mechanic.
1. Go to 1. Through the middle.
For him.
Don't get clipped. Clock spots.
Go to D, Morgana.
Out and spread. Out. Okay. Raid wide the second towers. Second towers, remember, handle it just like before. East, west.
Handing you aggro.
Towards middle. Towards 4.
Who is having difficulty with the towers there? Because
That's
there are
me.
tricks. Okay.
That's me.
I don't think we ever actually took a really good picture of them. But the towers, when they appear, there are like spokes on a wheel or notches around the outside rim. And for the very first one, there will be a, like, let's say there's a tower right here. There will be a spoke to the left and a spoke to the right. If you stand on one of those spokes, it will line you up more or less perfectly towards the tower you need to go, depending on if it's the left tower or the right tower.
Yeah, I only just noticed those like 3 pools ago.
Yeah. For the subsequent ones, every knockback that you need to do afterwards, you're lined up with one of the like pie slices that shows how many people are in the tower. Like the middle tower has 8 of them. And so there's one of those slices for each direction. As long as you're more or less in the center of that pie slice, it'll kick you in the direction you need to go. Always err on being more towards the outside of the tower. That way the angle is less likely to be, widely off.
And or towards the middle.
See, Dev posted a screenshot of the little the notch or the pie slice in pants strats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and my fuse pictures.
Take stance, bro.
Oh, yeah, right. Thank you.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one. Oh, but the
First
challenge
lariat.
is still standing.
Out and spread.
Up. Get north, then spread. Spread. Raid wide, then towers. North, south, sorry. Get towards middle. Boss. And for those, you don't have to be in the middle. You can just be on the edge of the rings. And you'll get knocked in within safe bounds.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
In partners. Knockback and partners. Knockback. Partners. partners. Raid wide, then Buster.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those animate things.
Going to 3. 3.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
In, spread. Raid wide, then fuse down.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
DPS have shorts.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Roll. DPS in the middle. Knockback and partners. Knockback. Oops.
Next is Fuse Field.
What crazy?
So don't be in the middle. At this time, orient yourself.
The
DPS have
Inferno
shorts.
field. How will the challenger respond?
Go.
Second. Third.
Immediate.
Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Buster next. Doping draft, then Barbarian special.
The truth bomber is beginning himself. Get ready.
Spread at the end.
Explosion of pain.
1,
Kaboom! The
2,
barbarian special.
3, 4, out. In, all the way in. Knockback and then spread. Spread.
Next up is Tag Team with Bombs.
Sword
Three
3
side.
side. See here your chain 2. Move, not too far.
One is safe.
One.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Get east, stay east, then spread. Spread. Good. Raid wide, then Buster. Five, 6, 7, 8. Alright, Fuse's spinny thing?
Fuse or foe. That's
Fuse or
spin.
foe. I can never remember that name.
Spin to win.
Spin to explode. 3 side. Through the middle, don't get clipped. Go to clock spots. Second hit.
Alright, and then out in partners.
In danger.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
you
fine.
caught me, Miggy.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I'm having a bit of an off night, so
Just take your time, orient yourself. Go ahead, Wallet.
I don't know who cast the LB3, but the other healer needed to step in a little sooner.
give me a second. I need to shove a
I
tickle up my
started
nose.
casting as soon as I could.
Well, right. The person who cast the LB3 was locked away.
I don't know what you mean by stepping in.
Never mind. Ignore it.
All right, I'm good.
Couple more pulls.
Mhm.
The fruit bomber has muffled it way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
First lariat. Spread out. Go out. Get south, then spread. Spread. Raid wide, then towers. East-west.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
partners. Knockback and partners. Knockback. Partners. Raid wide then Buster. Tag team.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those animate links.
Going to 2 after. Go. Out and partners. Out.
Can you mitigate Morgana? Thank you.
They're still in it! But for
Fuse
how
down
long?
next.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Supports shorts. DPS out. Knockback and partners. Knockback. Partners.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Fuse field next.
This is going to be a blast! The
DPS have
infernal
shorts.
fuse field. How will the challenger respond?
Hit. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
I didn't get the debuff. This is why I died.
Yep.
6. 7. Get healed. We got time.
Buster is next.
Yep.
They're back on their feet! What crit?
Draft 2, then Bombarian Special.
The Brute Bomber is embiggening himself!
Partners at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. In. All the way in. Knockback and partners. Good. This is a Fury. Remember, just dodge the bombs. Like normal. 3 side. See who you're chained to. too far. Going to 3. Move. Get north, then spread. North. Spread. Good. Raid wide, then Buster. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuse or foe next.
Morgana, after this, stay at D and do your clock spots at D and 4.
Go to 1, 1. Clock spots.
Sorry, Morgana. I panicked trying to get
And spread more.
In and spread. Raid wide. Next towers. Remember, just handle it like normal. North south. Towards 3 side.
Stay on this side.
Move. Stay.
Beautifully dodged.
Buster. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doping draft and 1 more Bombarian special.
Off the limit, I guess.
Your time's up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go out. In. And then knock back.
Hit me, daddy.
Alrighty. Seen it in Rage a couple times. Just gotta clean up a little bit more, then we're good.
Yep. Just making sure we don't die so much.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we're gonna be better Friday because I know we have bad brain day.
Okay, Bremo, were you out this Friday?
No, I'll be here Friday. It'll be the 2 days next week.
2 days
Okay.
next.
So
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about. Yeah, I'll be here for this week, but yes, the next week I'll be gone.
Yeah,
Next
just
week is wonky for everybody.
Just wanted to double check.
Yep.
Let me know. Got a
I
fat
think
kitty
Broken's
on
group
my
has 2
desk.
people out next week as well.
Yeah. I think it's the Saturday I leave for the beach. They have 2 people out.
That's this Saturday they're talking about.
Oh, is it?
7th.
Yeah, so like I said, that's like this weekend.
Oh.
Alright.
Unless you're one of
Saw a
those
big
crazy
bet.
people that starts their week on the Saturday.
Damn Europeans.
Alright. Good night, y'all.
Good
See
night,
ya.
man.
Good night, Brennan.
Good night.
Does anybody need a expert?
Can you wait like
I
4
can
minutes
wait.
for me to get some tea?
Close
Go.
in a moment.
I'm gonna let the kitties in.
I'm sorry, what was that, Miggy?
Go for it. Have
Okay,
yourself some
thank you.
tea. Anybody else wants in?
Sure.
And we've got a key to take up the last spots.
Here comes the boy.
I did a video of that once. I was entering my house and I did Here Comes the Boy, and as soon as I opened the door, his
I
belly
love
is so
Kotetsu
soft.
because he asks for uppies. He will stretch out his arms at me and I pick him up.
Oh, you want something?
He wants uppies because he's my big baby.
Here's a question. Does any of us have a healer at 100?
Yeah, I do.
I think King does as well.
I can go. He'd probably be better at it than I will, but I can heal. I'll just stay, I guess, tank for the moment.
My healer is still at
So
90.
you want to do that, so I'll go dancer, and then if Keen doesn't want to heal, I will go heal.
No, I was thinking because I can't heal.
Mm.
But if you could heal, then I could tank.
Yeah, you should be able to tank, and we'll figure it out once Keen gets back on if he has a heal.
I'm waiting for the tea, waiting for the water to boil. But
Are you capable of wanting to heal?
He is.
Yeah, I'm
as
fine
well.
with healing. Like I said, just need a minute or two.
Yeah, of course. Take your time. We're just figuring out roles.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get up for a minute and stretch too.
Also, I heard you said Kotetsu it asks for uppies. One of my cats does that also.
Yeah, he'll definitely do it downstairs while I'm in my chair. He'll like stretch on the chair, and then I'll reach, and he'll like reach up extra to like the arms, and then I can just kind of like grab him under his armpits and pick him up.
Oh, so cute.
I wish my cat.
Boy.
I wish my cat was a cuddler, but he's
Son,
not.
yes, you are.
But I'm happy for the time that he lets me just rub his belly like he's letting me do right now.
Yeah, both my cats are extremely chill.
He is.
I've been working on getting them okay with me brushing their teeth. It's going surprisingly well.
I need to do that with my cat more.
I'm trying to do it at least like every other day or so. I kind of have to entice them by put the toothpaste on there and then a little bit of churu. So they start licking. I'm like, rub, 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 more churu, rub, rub, rub. Wipey's a little bit easier. Kotetsu, I at least got to the point where he wasn't like pulling back from the brush, but we still have to work on him some more.
Right.
Need to be doing my
Big
hands
on the
lad.
screen. Why is this blurry? Focus. Focus.
I'm gonna miss your
Focus
cuddle
on
while I'm
these
at the
fuck
beach,
webcams
yes,
is
I am.
terrible.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Nova.
How's it going, Nova?
Who drew your profile picture again?
Who, mine?
Yes.
That would be Fies.
Fies?
He is not in this.
Ulse. AULSE.
Right. AULSE.
A-L-U.
AUL.
Yeah. Oh wait, A-U-L. S.
Yeah, his art's really good.
Yeah, I like
I
my.
was showing. I'm sorry.
There you go.
I was showing my friend like all the kinds of art that I liked, and then I remembered this one.
My profile. Yeah.
Yeah, when he was drawing for
The
everyone.
FanFest one.
Yeah, I'll throw mine up in general because I really like that one. I just have to find it. There there it is. That was actually easy. I really like how that one came up. I have that one on my cork board at work.
Yeah. How's Savage been going?
Pretty good.
Yeah. We're seeing the enrage of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah. You need my
That's the fourth
enrage?
one, right?
Third. The Bomb Man.
Bombser Man.
Yeah, so hopefully... Alright, I just realized Kotetsu, like, nudged my mic way the hell out of the way. We should hopefully probably have that cleared Friday, inshallah.
Friday or next week.
Yeah. I hope Friday's actually a little bit of 4, but
I
either
am
way.
back.
Welcome back.
How's things with you? Is your body doing good?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I haven't been playing.
Oh, okay.
I only just recently got a job again.
Oh, nice. Congrats. I need to look for a job as well.
Oh, it's a Nova.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
how long have you been unemployed, Mickey?
Tank.
I've been. Oh, yeah, there's no tank. I have
Tank Olesh.
been out of work since the end of April. Key.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's bouncy
Timber
cancel.
Valley. Thank God it's not
The other one.
Yes. Oh, that's really good, Brema.
Hmm?
Your
Oh, my
your
portrait?
pic-
Thank you.
no, your portrait's really good.
Thank you. I like how that one came out.
Well, I just wanted to act that quick,
Yep.
but I hope y'all do well too.
Yeah, it's good seeing
Yeah.
you, man.
Mm-hmm. Alright, bye. Have a good night.
Later.
Girl, don't claw, don't claw, don't claw. Sorry.
It was being remarkably extra right now.
I will need a moment after this pull to swap cats. I will catch up.
Swap cats.
Oh, Calliope wants up. Like, Kotetsu's been up here for a minute, so I'm gonna swap.
What, no? Both cats on one on each knee?
I have gotten them both in the same lap, but Kotetsu is so large, it's a little difficult.
Is
The
Kate-
problem is when both cats are in the lap, both cats can start wrestling in the lap.
Yes, I have also had the cat WrestleMania in the lap moment.
No, it's not without you.
Alright, now she doesn't want up. I think she wants it with her brother. Which works for me. They're now very, very aggressively grooming each other.
Oh. I saw that benediction.
That was totally planned.
Yeah, just like me getting melee uptime by failing to dodge 100,000 needles.
I do that when I have blood wedding up as warrior. It's fun.
Yeah, because you just heal.
Yeah, I just keep hitting the button. I keep getting health. It's wonderful.
Oh, I had a ruby weapon the other day as warriors where the healers wiped while it still had like 60% health, and we just tanked through the rest of it. No problem.
Yeah, I've done that with like bosses and these things before. It's like, well, it's me, DPS, or just me. We can do this. So much room for activities.
Whatever.
Is that a crime enjoying a stomp? Succulent stomp?
Ah, I see that you know your Thousand Needles well. That guy died recently. It was such a shame.
I've seen that video. Presumably he was being arrested for something that was not simply enjoying a meal. Being
He
I don't know if
was
it's a crime for being racist, but
no. Well, for one thing, it's Australian, and a second, he was being arrested for art fraud or something like that. But it turns out it wasn't him. It was a suspected
makes the
art
video
fraud, but it was
better.
someone else. Yeah. What is my crime? Having a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? They met up with him like 20 years later, and the guy who did the news article had was cooked a Chinese meal by him. And they met up for the past couple of years as well to celebrate the occasion, but his health was waning, so he died like a month and a half ago.
Hey, you can go. I've already got it prepped. I don't need the full 15 in a dungeon.
What if I do?
My bars. Says I'd probably fuck up my opener.
I think this is the first time I didn't fuck up the Gunbreaker opener.
Good for you.
I keep forgetting that Bloodfest is a combo, and you can't freely mix it.
Fuck it. Minu is sleeping on my desk.
What a good baby.
He's such an EP boy.
Oh, big stretch. Oh,
So,
big stretch
fun
king.
fact, near me, I used to go off-roading at a place called Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Arena because there's an old anthracite mine.
Yeah.
I need to be careful with it because sometimes it would really mess up the cars after a while.
I hate that.
Getting
It
anthracite
entertains
mud.
me because I know what anthracite is,
Mm-hmm.
but it sounds fancy.
Yeah. I think it's like what, like a formulation of coal or something?
Yeah.
I've been watching a guy on YouTube called Ghost Town Living, where he bought the lease to Cerro Gordo, an old galena mine, and he's documenting his journal about revitalizing the old mining town.
See, this is the kind of shit that you learn when you're playing War Fortress. Galena is a silver-bearing ore.
Yep.
I've been watching a lot of this one guy, Dan Herd Prospecting, because I enjoy his little lessons.
I've got a 2-hour video to watch later today about Ace Combat music.
That just reminds me of that meme of the Ace Combat history. So the story begins millions of years ago. Yes, I'm not joking.
God, I love it when drop VCDs happen. Hey, Savage White 12 is mine. How's yeah? Well, Keith, save some of those 12s for the rest of us.
Huh?
The materia that you keep getting.
Oh, I don't pay attention to these things.
Yeah, sometimes I leave a dungeon and my pocket is full of shiny rocks, and I have no idea how they got there.
The Bouncy Council.
Yeah, go ahead, I fucked up all my cooldowns. I love how violent that sounds, too. The cats are sleeping and they look so cute.
Greatest left. I was looking at the wrong one for the longest time.
Did you know that if you screw that up, it's instant death?
Yep. Because I've screwed it up before.
There is a possibility of fixing it if you go to the wrong one.
Moist.
Mechanics? We're raiders. Fuck mechanics.
We're not a car.
Oh, okay.
That's a mean pattern.
Just gonna die for my sins.
You die when I say so, bitch.
Damn.
You can't tell me what to do?
Perish.
No. Hey, the minion. I'm not winning it.
Somebody has the funniest possible opportunity. I was going to say they could beat me with a 69.
69.
Congrats on your son.
Ah.
Oh. I
Oh.
already have this, so here.
Oh.
I'll meet you outside, Mickey.
Yay.
My large, succulent son.
Delicious.
I don't remember if I posted. Oh yeah, I posted it before the puppy rolled an 8 and I rolled a fucking 1.
Oh, right, yeah. That's painful.
Thank you.
Yeah, like, I think, like, so the first one did Valley Commander, I rolled, like, a 96 or 7 or some bullshit, and somebody outrolled me. I was like, fuck.
That always feels like the worst.
I know. I got so excited. Like my first clear, I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna have it like the first time through? But no. While I am 70 fights into Zoralja.
Oh no.
It's fine. I actually like, so once you get used to the fight, it's not bad. The hardest mechanic is still Projection of Triumph, so.
I really want somebody to mod in the plastic virtual chair.